Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
To anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee, dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Everyone, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. This is so very exciting. I'm so glad to have you all here. So I just want to point your attention to this lovely shirt that I have on. These are actually for sale. We will be talking about that a little bit later during our commercial break. But in the meantime, welcome one and all. For those of you who have not seen a Logan's Library yet, this is chapter 2 of a bonus game that used to be exclusive to our Patreon, but we are bringing it to you tonight with some of your favorite Nat 21 players. Yes, it is going to be amazing. So tonight, I, Autumn Ingenue, will be your dungeon mistress and your guide once again into the enchanted world of Logan's Library. There will be a little bit of an exposition dump at the beginning, but not to worry, we will get back on track very quickly just to catch everyone up from the last time. So like I said, it's chapter 2 of a bonus game. We return once again to the salty heat of the Sourcelands, which, if you're a regular on our channel, you will recognize as the setting of our escape from Jarl Island campaign as well. This evening, we will find ourselves in a peculiar place, a place of mystery and enchantment in the little village of Sigvald, a place called Logan's Library. Let's roll that very specific joke that I made just earlier today, Nat 21 footage. Interesting. Anyway, you might be wondering why on earth that was our intro video, and I think the best way to describe what on earth that was about, I think it's time to welcome our players for this very gritty and aesthetic storybook adventures. Tonight, our valiant heroes are playing new characters never before seen. So, again, to explain what I just did there, please join me in welcoming our first player, Tobias M. Guire.
No.
Please tell us just a little bit about this this character you've got going on there.
Well, when I was a young man, my father took me into the city where I was kidnapped and experimented upon by an evil wizard. Not where you thought that was going. No, and it left me with the power of darkness. And now I embody the power of darkness as a shadow touch sorcerer.
Great. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. We also have Nim.
Hello. My name is Nim. I'm a cat. In order so that I can take care of my this archfey, I think is what you people call her. She walks on two legs and she doesn't know how to hunt, so I have to go and get things for her. And I let her pet me and enjoy my presence as long as she gives me powers.
This is amazing. I love both of these so very much. So let's keep the ball rolling and learn about Dwomley. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Doomley. I'm Doomley Lickabrick from the Mountain Lickabricks. You might know my dad. And I'm an artificer, and I am working on building a synthetic life.
Cool.
Excellent. Yeah. I'll fix it for you.
You're also going to meet Pandemonium. Interesting.
Greetings, one and all. I am the masked minstrel Pandemonium, master of melody, mystery, and mischief.
What is the line from Wonder Woman? I'm both terrified and aroused.
Wonderful.
Anyway.
That's good.
And finally, we have. You know what? I'm just gonna let this one introduce herself. Hi, Dix.
Hi, my name is Dix. I'm a goblin. I'm a monk. I'm gonna walk the earth like banana slugs.
Awesome.
Do banana slugs have legs?
I'm gonna crawl the earth like a banana slug.
Excellent.
All right.
That's
Fantastic. Well, this is going to be one heck of an adventure. So thank you guys all for joining me. And I'm going to give you that little bit of exposition. Now, folks who are watching, this might get a little odd. I'm going to be jumping in and out here in a bit as sort of a Metatron God of all things, Shakespeare type deity. So just so you're aware, things are going to look a little different than normal, but we'll get to that in a bit. Let's get started. So our party here, who I believe is a band. You're a traveling band?
I play drums.
I run the lights.
I've got a very tiny violin.
I eat cables.
I do the vocals with my beautiful singing voice.
This is great. Fantastic. So the band was traveling, touring through the Sourcelands, when they were asked to assist with a little problem. You see, the town of Sigvold was experiencing some odd phenomena. First, the echoing of a clip-clop sound was keeping the townspeople up all night. The sound was coming from a cursed library, which no local would ever dare enter. We meet our players as they arrive to that very place on a warm spring afternoon. Now, adventurers, a wagon drops you off at the bottom of a steep hill. There's a humble little hut at the top, no bigger than a peasant's hovel, and seems to be made of mud and stone. You traverse the hill, and when you reach the hut, you see that there are no windows, just a little wooden sign that reads, "Library, no admittance." What do you do?
We go in. Right?
Okay.
Yes, I can't read, so I just go.
Books are my real friends.
Doors never stopped me before. Everything.
I'll
opens up
open it.
naturally.
Oh, I could like probably take off all of the hinges. All right, and in fact, let me just start on that. Right.
While
All
he's
of the hinges.
doing that, I'm gonna sit at the door and I'm gonna start pawing at it. Because someone needs to let me in.
All right,
Okay,
hold on.
so,
hold on, we'll be fine. We'll be
I
fine.
will try the handle.
Right, so before any of you could even get close enough to begin any of this, the door swings open.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just stick this away.
Yeah.
Then, all right.
I
It
told
is-
you, things look at me and they just open up.
Oh,
Hey. It is completely dark inside, but when you step through the threshold, who's going first out of curiosity?
I'll go.
All right.
well, I certainly won't. I only have 10 hit points.
All right. Welcome to the exhibition.
Welcome to level 1. This is where you're never sure if you're truly alive or if you're dead. But if you're dead, maybe that's a good thing. It's not a good thing. Don't do that, kids.
No, I mean like TPK is fun for me, but like not for no. I gotcha. So all right, and they're at level. They've just started. All right, hang on. We're at the.
Yeah, but those were some great. Those were some great introductions. So I think it's a valid question.
Can we like level up though? Can we?
Do we get XP for the door?
That we didn't even get to actually touch because it opened before we got there.
It opened before you. Hang on. All right.
Firebolt the door. Does that
You
give
know
us
what? There's no
experience?
truth in this art, people. I'm leaving.
Dix, when you step through the door, there is a loud whoosh sound, and a row of candles bursts to light before you.
I use prestidigitation to pop out the candles because I'm like, yo, I can do magic too. It's not that impressive.
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. That's fantastic. Well done. Well done. All right, so I'm assuming everyone has walked in. The door has slammed behind you. Now there are no candles illuminating the space. But
That's
That
okay.
is all
I
right.
see dark.
It's kind of dark in here.
we all, I believe, have dark vision, correct?
Yes.
I am the
Sure.
darkness.
I think I do.
But yes, I also have dark vision.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So you can see it is an impossibly large room. It was a very tiny hut, looked like a tiny shack with one room. It is actually an impossibly large room. The walls seem to be made of glass that ripples like water. There are shelves of books reaching high up into a vaulted ceiling, cluttered with like twinkling lights and glass and draped with long ropes of ivy. And there is a marble desk at the center of the room. Behind it is a dark figure with its back towards you, just robed in something dark. Can't really make it out.
Hello.
Greetings, friend.
I would like to start like padding up to the desk, and I want to jump on it to see if I can maybe scare this figure.
Give me an agility roll, please.
Oh yeah, we're gonna roll stuff.
Yeah. I should probably get that ready to go.
Da, da, da. And that's a whole 5.
Not like
Okay.
half a 5. Way better than that.
It's a whole 5. It's the
So
greatest.
as you jump toward the desk to land on it, you realize the marble is actually a lot slipperier than you thought it was. It's just been polished. So instead of landing on the desk like a graceful kitten You slide across the papers, slide across the desk, and land on top of the dark figure.
I meant to do that. I meant to do that. I really want to make sure that I got as much off of the desk as possible as well in this endeavor. And I'm just gonna, I'm committing. I've committed. I meant to do this.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Nim, you notice that the thing that you have landed on top of is a very tall bird-like creature, dark feathers, a big beak, but wearing spectacles, seems to be old. And, you know, he hasn't said anything yet, but is kind of looking at you like,
I look right back at him, and does he have anything like fun on his sleeves or whatever he's wearing?
oh, very much, yes. There are tassels all over his robe.
I really want to just start playing with that and cat business. Cat business.
Like her head.
At the sound of the bells, this creature sort of gently pushes you off, Nim, stands up,
Rude.
looks at you, Pan, and out of his mouth comes the exact sound of the jingling of your mask.
Ooh, that's quite interesting. What other sounds can you mimic? Let's see.
And upon doing so, the large bird person makes that exact sound right back at you.
This is marvelous. We should invite them to join the band.
Oh, it might be a mimic though. I don't know. Are you a mimic?
And you have to say yes if you're a mimic.
It's
legally.
the rules. It's the rules legally.
It's true. It's true.
The jail for 1,000 years. Out of its mouth, it laughs in a woman's voice, closes its mouth, and then opens its mouth, and back in your voice, says, "Mimic, not. Mimic, not. Mimic, not." In what seems to be like a combination of a bunch of different voices, but definitely the word mimic was yours, Gwumli.
Oh, so not a mimic. All right.
Are you the head librarian? Do you know where the Twilight books are?
At this, the bird ruffles its feathers up, stands very straight, looks at you and nods, and then gestures to a bookshelf at the far corner of the room.
I'm going to go look for the Twilight books.
Enjoy, Tobias. Enjoy.
All right. Tobias, give me a perception roll.
We're here to investigate a haunted library. Do you know anything about that?
I'm just gonna say the Kenku because that's what he is. The Kenku nods and also gestures you over to that bookshelf where the Twilight books are.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, it's always Bella.
Yeah.
Tobias, what was your perception roll?
It is. It's very hard to see what my stats are. It's a 5.
Well,
does that do it?
You see a bunch of like Court of Thorn and Roses books, so you think it's got to be like on that shelf somewhere, but you don't really see. There's a couple Hunger Games in the end, but
no, that's for preps.
Yeah.
Is there any Asimov in here? Like some really good speculative fiction.
Again, the Kenku nods and gestures to that very large bookshelf over in the corner, where Tobias is currently looking for Twilight or New Moon,
or anything by Anne Rice. That would work too.
Solid.
I start playing the ghost song on my drum.
fantastic.
Here goes ghost.
Actually, you know what, Dix? Give me. I can't say your name. I can't say your name without laughing. Could you give me a performance roll, please?
Oh yeah.
Actually.
Let's see if I can. It doesn't suck. What's an 11 get me, huh?
Oh, okay. Upon playing that music, right in front of Tobias, a book flies off the shelf and lands smack in the middle of the room.
Found it.
What book is it?
Is it Foundation?
I go over to look at the book.
I want to go sniff it too.
I'm going to poke it with my tiny violin stick.
I'm gonna stay back here cautiously because I have 10 hit points.
I'm going to make sure that my cloak billows in the non-existent breeze so that I look cool.
Pen, upon poking it, and Nyx, upon sniffing it, the book flies open as if by an invisible wind. The pages open, and a portal opens to suck you all into the book. Everyone,
Well, this sucks.
Did Dix get sucked off too?
Dix went down too. Yes.
Dix was nowhere near the book.
I can't do that. I'm not going to be able to make it through the day.
Dix, you were swallowed by association.
Dix got sucked in by association. Understood.
All right,
Understood.
Dix.
That makes sense.
Dix, you're joining us in the gaping maw. All right, it's just huge
Dix
and
is down for
dark.
the gaping maw.
It's very
Dix is
easy
Huge.
down.
It's a huge
The
and dark
hole,
portal.
yes.
It's always.
It's a huge dark portal, Dix.
Yep.
And everyone, please give me a dexterity roll for that.
Oh, that's my worst. That's my worst. Oh no! I have a -2.
Oh, no.
It's a 16.
That's going to be
3.
19.
Nice.
Well,
All right.
how about the
Excellent.
10?
Well done. And that is the first nat 21 of the night. Well done.
Nice.
Well done. All right.
Congrats.
So
That's fantastic.
Dexterity, I have none.
Dwumley.
But do you have dexterity?
Hey.
It's true. All right. So it was Dix. Dwumley, you guys rolled poorly. Who else rolled
I got a 3.
below?
Ooh.
Nice.
Who rolled below 15 again? I'm so sorry. I tried to write them down, but
I rolled a 16.
okay, that wasn't Ken. What did you get again? I'm so sorry.
19.
Okay, so Dwumley and Dix, you guys each take. Oh, okay. 1 point of fall damage as you smack into the ground.
Oh no! Now I have 9 hit points.
Everyone else manages to land on their feet, and Tobias manages a backflip on the way down.
I like to
Oh,
imagine
so
that my
cool.
cloak billowed down as a parachute.
Very nice. Nice.
100%.
It's very nice. Yeah. Oh, did I really have to take damage? I am from a sturdy people. Oh
Sturdy but not nimble, apparently.
no, no!
All right.
I spend all day sitting in a chair.
That would
My
be
friends,
Dix
you
landed
find
flat on
yourselves-
their back.
You find yourselves at the muddy edge of a riverbank. There, in the shallow waters of the small river, stands a satyr. Let's see if I can make this work. Oh my gosh, it worked. All right. He is grizzled, he is gruff, and he wears a leather coat. He does not notice you all, however, because he is a bit distracted. You see, he is currently locked in a battle to the death with what seems to be a small and like impossibly strong little like froggy child, kind of like that.
Wow.
Well, clearly the frog guy is the good guy in this. Is poor little oppressed guy. So I'm gonna attack the satyr.
Oh. Oh, all right.
Oh.
All
It
right.
feels like maybe we should get more information before we act.
I'm gonna have to
hastily.
agree with the dark one on that one. Maybe we shouldn't.
Greenskins unite, man.
Hey, satyr person, are you a good person, or are you a tormented soul like me?
I'm a little busy right now on the path of vengeance.
Oh,
He's cool, guys.
Well, it seems like there is an altercation happening here. Why don't we all just take a moment, take a breath, take a step back, and let us decide what's going on?
I punched the little
jump
thing
into the
again.
fray. I jump into the fray. I jump into the fray.
oh no.
Well,
Yeah,
Sure.
the satyr is
Go
busy
for it.
trying to pull his short sword, which is lodged in that thing, trying to
Oh,
get it back out again. It is.
can I pull the
stuck.
thing off of his short sword?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'd like to. What do you want me to roll there?
Ooh,
I'm
would that be would that be a strength?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, buddy. Woo! I got 20
and-
unnatural. Unnatural.
Unnatural.
Oh.
Actually, Danielle. I mean, you can save that because I saw that after you rolled. So if you want to save that for next time.
It was an unnatural 20. I rolled an 18. I have a +2 on my strength. So
All
I
right,
will
so-
take.
Yeah.
I
You-
will.
you're
I will take the crit for the next maneuver that I do. That Dix does. That's very stupid.
Truth. All right. So you have successfully grabbed. I'm sorry. You grabbed the short sword, or you grabbed the.
I grabbed the frog and pulled the frog off the short sword.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
there you
that
go.
probably hurts the frog a bit.
Yeah. So
It's no
unfortunately, we are all kind of standing in a little clump here on the river's edge, and as you pull that poor little muckman boy off of the sword, he does what's called a death burst. He explodes. Like real bad. So I would like everyone please to do a dex save throw for me to
Oh
see
no!
if you avoid
Again, this is my
horrible-
worst. This is my worst stat.
No.
I'm going into this roll with a -2. I just need everyone to know.
Oh yeah. Oh,
All right.
my.
Okay.
Oh my god! I did all right. I got a 16.
Oh, you beat it. Good for you.
good job. Good job.
Yes. Good job, Dix. You killed Baby Yoda. Well done.
Woo! I got a 3.
Okay,
You've
Nim.
got nothing on me.
9.
Oh, Pan. Okay.
18.
Did you,
Okay,
what was
so-
the roll that we're making?
Dex roll. I gotta beat
A dex
it.
save?
11. A dex
Was it
save.
a
You have
dex
to beat
save?
11. Yep. Sorry.
Cool. I got a 15. Sorry, guys. Advantage for Nim.
Oh, awesome. So go ahead. Try again, Nim.
Please. And that is a dirty 20 the second time around. Thank you for that.
Oof. I'm so sorry, Pan. It looks like you are the only one. You were gonna take. Hang on, let me get my little dicey thing on here. Okay, you are gonna take. I'm so sorry. 3 acid damage from the horrible exploding baby Yoda.
Not the
Oh, oh.
Do any of us know healing magic?
No.
I think
Good.
I do.
That's for preps and posers anyway.
Excuse
Alright,
you.
let me actually
Yeah.
see if I do.
Oh my
There is a
gosh.
first level artificer. Oh, you know what? No, that's third level.
Now, Dix,
Not
were
yet.
you trying to rescue that frog, or were you trying to get it away from the conflict?
Yes.
You need to understand, you're a goblin, Dix. You can't be adjusting and thinking that everyone with green skin is the same. You need to stay true to goblin kind, Dix, not frog kind.
If there's a whole like the Greenskins Unite slogan that was a very big ad campaign in Goblinton. go green. It was all about the green initiative. I thought that seemed like a really good idea at the time. I just got all caught up into it.
Dix,
Sorry
next
about
time,
that,
remember,
man.
we need to use protection whenever
That's
you're
true.
pulling out.
That's true.
In the meantime,
Should have known
I'm
that.
so sorry. We did see an advantage. I did see it well after the fact. So, Pan, it is up to you. Would you like to take the advantage now, or would you like to save it for later?
I'll take it now to see what happens.
All right.
That's going to be a lot better than the other roll. That's going to be a, let's see, what's 18 plus 4, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Nobody takes any Muckman Baby Yoda acid damage. Well done. But it does seem like you have run into a very high stress situation with this stranger who will probably introduce himself in this moment.
Thanks for your he looks around in disgust at the exploded Muckman. Help in this
You're
situation.
It was our
Anything.
pleasure.
Handle just fine. I'm Gruff.
Yes, you
Billy
are.
Gruff.
Yes.
Bounty hunter.
Oh,
Vengeance
Oh.
taker.
okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was waylaid by this little rat.
I think that's a frog.
I'm sorry, that's a disservice to rats everywhere. I was waylaid by this thing on my way. My siblings and I are tracking down a ferocious troll,
Ooh.
Oh.
a nasty bridge troll.
I understand they drool.
Oh.
He drools acid,
Yeah.
shoots
They
fire
can't
out
help
of
it.
his
It's
eyes.
those big teeth. It's their face. It's just, but you gotta watch out for troll drool.
See, Duchess Taxia here, she put out a bounty on that troll's head. He's been nothing but trouble in this whole area. But, the gold is plentiful. If you want to go in with my siblings and I, we can split the money. What do you say?
So
What is
this is a gig?
It's a gig. He then
What is
proceeds to eat the cigar while it's
What?
lit.
What did the troll
Oh.
do?
Well, the troll, he eats babies,
Ooh.
Oh.
Mm,
kicks puppies,
mm.
Ooh.
Oh.
kicks baby puppies,
Oh.
Oh.
breaks into
Oh.
people's houses,
What about puppy babies?
and then he fills up their lint traps, creating a fire hazard.
Oh yeah, that is
That's terrible.
Oh well, see, you could just, but like you could just easily clear out that last one here. I could even just go in right
Well,
now.
he'll-
All I need is this. And
He'll
I'm
go
gonna
into the bathroom and he'll leave the seat up in the middle of the night.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I hate
that's
that.
just inconsiderate,
Following
really.
him
Troll
and you're not
should
even
die.
thinking.
I mean-
yeah.
He's evil, stinky. He's got no right to live.
Are we
I'll take his
sure?
head back to the Duchess.
A more
Oh,
villainous
oh.
villain I've never heard of in my life.
Well, all right. If I can please be the demon's advocate here. Hi. Like a lot of it is it really seems either just inconsiderate or unlikely. Like, does he really kick babies or smack puppies around or eat
And this is
them?
why you're the roadie.
Oh.
Well, that's just rude. All right, let's see if I give you.
Logan.
See if I focus the lights on you anymore. Seriously.
Oh.
All right. You might see if your light goes out. I'm just gonna do that. All right. Fine.
He also licks cats.
What?
Death to
That's
this
my
troll.
job.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. There are those who would say that cats lick to show affection.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just a cat person.
Oh, maybe he is a cat.
I mean, that's what he does before he eats them.
Oh no.
Death to
Oh.
this troll.
Now,
No.
All right,
Nope.
Nim, you're gonna want to hide in my bag.
Ooh. Oh, is it cozy? Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I have a
uh,
blanket in there too, and some snacks.
I want to conjure my mage hand to levitate myself up and put myself in the bag then.
Oh my God, do it.
Great. I do. My mage hand, so I have a collar on, it has a little focus, and my mage hand is just cartoonishly huge for this 7-pound little cat and just floating through the air. You got a cat in the bag, Glumly now.
Well, the cat's in the bag.
Well, as long as the cat's in the bag. My siblings, Lily and Philly, they went ahead when I got waylaid. I stopped to take care of this mess. So they went on ahead, tracking down the troll. If you want, we can keep on after him.
I think I would, but I have a very important question.
Yeah.
How strong was that frog that we just killed? Do you think, it was strong enough to perhaps produce, give us enough strength to maybe reach new heights, maybe feel as if we've grown in such a way, perhaps find a way to level up?
I feel that, just to be level with you, I think that I'm the one that killed it, and I'm not part of your party.
I mean,
It seemed like Dix,
technically,
by pulling on it, Dix is pulling.
pulled it off.
Yeah. When there was
Like
pulling
Dix
by
just
Dix.
slid it right off of the thing.
Yeah.
When Dix pulled
That
it off,
seemed
it
to be
exploded.
made it explode.
It exploded.
All
Dix-
over Dix.
And now there's
Yeah.
stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
and
cool,
and the
cause
rest of
everything
us and the rest
explode.
of us were here. So
If you look around, there's goo everywhere since Dix pulled.
Yes.
I don't.
That
It's,
happens
That
often.
has been known to happen. Don't judge me.
No judgment. No judgment.
I'm
None.
Yeah, don't
This is a pro Dick zone.
I know. Yeah.
We would
that's why
never
I know
judge
you
you,
guys.
Dix.
follow-up question: Are
look,
we
she
being
jerked it off my
demonetized?
sword, and now it's everywhere.
What was that, Dooley?
I just follow-up question: Are we being demonetized?
Sure, we are well.
Just let me
past
know when
that.
we
I-
have-
Oh, all right.
and
That
I'll start
explains the
playing
lack of a
MCR.
paycheck. All right, that's fine.
I was gonna say we're a band. We don't get paid. We do it for the experience and the exposure.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
we'll die of exposure out there. That's why my dad is rich and he pays our bills.
Exactly.
I'm exposing myself right now.
Well,
I
all
do
right,
it.
Anyway,
Well, carry on.
okay. So with that, no, there really wasn't that much, but I will tell you that this bridge troll is every bit as terrifying as Billy Gruff has explained to you. He's not lying on any of those points. So I would say if you manage to kill this thing, get its head returned to that Duchess, was it Duchess we were talking about? Yes, Duchess Taxia. Then I would say you have a very good shot at reaching new heights and seeing things from a new perspective.
All
So
right.
into the forest you go, friends.
Let's go get that damn troll.
All right.
My siblings went this way. Follow me.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have to walk? Okay. Well,
Are you following, Dwumley? Are you following?
oh yeah, I'm gonna play.
Oh
a
yeah. I'm
walk-
following. I'm
Oh,
following. Here. I
This
have
is
some.
fun.
I have some crackers in there. Just eat the crackers.
I don't
Just
like
be
crackers.
careful. Don't touch anything. This is the Shambles Scrounge Forest.
Oh, you don't like the crackers? Oh
No.
Jumbo
And
walk.
why shall we
also-
not touch up some of the shambles forest?
Yeah.
I also have like
Next
I also
time.
have like some jerky in there too.
Oh, I want jerky.
Yeah.
I think we had enough jerky
Oh,
already.
Help yourself in there.
All right, my
Nick,
friends,
you
the
want some
forest
jerky?
floor is thick with twisting tree roots. The trees rumble with the sounds of strange birds above you. It is a foreboding place with an unnatural darkness about it. Even the air seems too heavy, like an invisible smoke lingers on the breeze. Billy turns right, suddenly, pushing aside a cluster of thick branches to reveal a clearing. There, sitting in the middle of a circle of lush grass, is another satyr, of whom Gruff is a satyr. I'm not sure if we got that one out there. And she's dressed in a similar fashion to your traveling companion here. She is disheveled. Her hair is mussed, speckled with twigs. There are splashes of dried blood. She's kind of a mess over there.
Oh,
Sis,
Oh, Billy. Oh, I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead.
Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, thank goodness. Listen, all right. Philly and I, we found the bridge troll.
Uh-huh.
We cornered him here in this clearing.
Right here.
Yeah, right here. We thought we could handle him, but he was too much for us. Before I knew it, I got knocked out. And when I was kind of waking up, Philly was gone. I think the bridge troll took Philly. I couldn't do anything to stop him, but I would go but I hit my head, and I think something's wrong with my leg. I can't really stand on it well.
Oh,
Drama.
Who are these people?
Oh,
hello.
that's a damn fine question.
Yeah, that is.
We are the tenacious we.
We're
They,
working on it.
Remember how I
Maybe you
stopped to
heard
take
of
care of
us?
that muckman?
Yes, right. Yeah.
Well, they came along and helped dispatch it.
Yeah, that was mostly dicks.
Aye.
And now
Dicks
we're
inserted themselves where they don't belong.
It
They
happens
decided
quite
to,
frequently.
they decided
Dicks
to.
is always helpful.
You blew it up, didn't you?
They blew it up.
Oh,
Damn them! Damn them all to hell!
yes.
Yeah, we did.
They
It was
finally
fun.
did it.
Well, I'm happy for any
So-
help that we can get.
So that's Dix right there.
Okay, that one's next. Agreed.
I'm Dix.
The green
I'm
one.
the Goblin Dix. Perhaps you've heard of me.
None of the others ever introduced themselves to me, so they're complete strangers to me.
Sure.
I'm not sending them Yuletide cards.
Oh,
Ooh.
Had them on foot.
it's rude.
Well,
Where did the troll go?
I'm Dwimley, and this is not my cat.
I like burrow out. I am Nim. That jerky was okay. Do you have more food? And I look at the gruffs. I'm hungry. I've never eaten in my entire life, and I'm starving.
He reaches into his Gruff. Billy Gruff reaches into his pouch and pulls out a handful of poison ivy and offers it to you after he takes a bite.
I sniff it, and then I do that cat thing.
Suit yourself. He puts it in his jaw like a wad of chewing tobacco.
Oh,
Quite interesting. Well, you may have heard of me. I am the world-renowned minstrel, the masked minstrel Pandemonium.
Which world?
What do you mean, which world?
Huh.
There's-
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who's the darkness?
I'm the darkness.
He's
That's what
the
I thought.
darkness.
Yep,
I
that's
see
it.
you've been to the same vocal coach I have.
Thank you.
I was going to say, it sounds like you're
It's just-
fighting each other.
this is
for
just how
the
my voice
gravel in
is.
your throats.
Ever since the accident.
Unfortunate.
So where did the troll go?
Yeah, sis. Where did the troll go?
Well, I think he headed off this direction, but I'm not sure. I was knocked out at the time. Maybe there's something that we can see around here, some evidence that he left behind that we could use to find him.
That's probably a good idea, but we should really take a look at that leg of yours.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Anyone-
can stand on it very well.
Anyone got some medical supplies with them?
no.
No medical supplies, but I do
No.
have what you may call a healing word. Let me see your leg, my friend.
Okay.
And Pan will go over, place their
Yeah.
hand upon the leg, and say,
But
"Feel
wait,
better."
before you do this,
Aye.
are we sure we can trust these people?
They seem
Absolutely not. No.
We
Completely.
just met these people. Now we're alone in the woods. They want to take us not only to a second location, but now to a third location. Listen,
And they
Oh,
hate
that's
things
a
with
good
green
point.
skin.
It's like a stranger danger.
Oh, but strangers
That's-
are so much fun.
now we are using the buddy system, but
All right,
still,
I have the
This is
cat.
true.
so are
Yeah.
they.
I have
All
a
right.
name.
Listen up, Darkness. In the criminal
Yes, that's
justice
right,
system,
Captain
troll-based
Fluffy Pants.
offenses are considered especially heinous. In fairy tale world, the rogues who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Episode Unit. These are their stories.
I do know
Oh,
that
that's good
story.
enough for me.
Wait a minute.
Seriously,
Wait a
you-
minute. Wait a minute.
You
Wait a
brought a
minute.
bell.
Where did that bell sound come from?
I happen to have a bell. I'm part goat. We just carry them around with us. It's a
You,
thing.
Listen,
you carry
They
around
have
bells?
bells, they have stories. I completely trust them 100%.
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah,
I was fully on the side of the darkness, but then that fantastic summation with the bell. Oh, I'm in.
I like bells.
I'm always there for a real good percussive riff, and you guys nailed it. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. Kudos. Although it is, I will never forgive you for hating on greenskins. That's
Hmm.
other than that, we're cool.
Nobody's perfect.
No.
So
It appears.
we decided that
Ding,
we are
ding.
going to in a 4-to-1 vote, we are going to trust these gruffs, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, since she's a cat, she should count twice because all cats are best cat.
I would argue that I should count 7 times because I have 7 lives. 9 lives. It's 9. How did I forget that?
Oh, good. It's still 9.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
glad.
so-
It's 9.
Yeah,
I've used
You
up
lost
2.
one back in the library.
I would like to get out of the bag in the worst possible way. And I would like to, again, cast my mage hand, which is a cantrip, but I can do it all I want. And I want to just be floating on it. And the Gruffs referenced maybe like investigating something to figure out where their third little Gruff went. And I would maybe like to do an investigation check from my mage hand, which will be floating about 2 feet above the ground.
Okay, give me the investigation for the mage hand first, please, so I kind of know what we're working with here. Oh, and you got an advantage that did not get used yet, correct?
Yes.
Tommy?
Do I have to use it?
No. But
Great.
it's not Paolo's stream. You can do whatever you want on my stream. Come on.
Amazing. Cool. I don't know the rules. This is great.
Second level up, apparently.
Just hang on. Not even Howard. Hang on.
That is a 9 for an investigation check.
Yeah, so you see some grass and some twigs and
Oh,
you know,
great.
some mud.
All
I
right.
want to go eat some grass.
Probably mine.
May
While
I?
all of
May
this is
I?
happening, I do a
may
little
I
bit of
do an
healing
investigation
for the
check?
Lady Croft.
Sorry.
Okay, so Pan, if we missed that one, Pan is going to start hitting on Lily while Lily is also, I
healing.
believe. Oh,
Pan can
healing.
totally
I
hit
thought
on
you
me,
said
too.
hitting. I was like, oh, okay, you're a bard. It sounds
Yes,
good to me.
but
Just to be
also
clear,
healing.
those two are not mutually exclusive.
Also,
Fair point.
if I'm gonna ship anyone in this show, it's gonna be Gaping Headwound with the Masked Singer. Seriously, that's what I'm gonna ship.
It's like we appear on the same network.
Yeah.
You're not going to go for the 2 guys who have the exact same voice.
I mean,
Ooh.
I will later on in my own fantasies, but I'm not going to talk about that here right now.
Listen. You get one more character, and then we got to start paying you more, and that's just how the voiceover system works.
That's
Really.
understandable.
Yeah.
So, do I get healed? That's just a question. Do I get healed?
Yes, so Pan, you are using Healing Word, correct? So that is going to work on you, Lily, I believe, without any further rolls or anything, correct?
Hi, it's just 1d4 plus 4 HP they get back, which I rolled 6 altogether.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So that was a broken leg. So I guess that's totally fine.
Oh, you're all healed up. You're
Great.
good. Dwumley, you were about to say you were going to do
Billy puts
something.
the gun down. Don't
Yeah,
put
I'm
it
gonna do a investigation real quick.
All right, go for it.
All right. All right. I got a 19.
Oh, fantastic. Guess what? You see a stone on the ground that looks very out of place, and it has words etched into it. And if you hang on one second, this game's slow. Etched into the stone, you see the following in very poor spelling. I don't have eyes, but once I did see. I once had thoughts, now white and empty.
These could be great lyrics for our next song.
Yeah.
True. Well, we were looking for a real like a
I don't
catchy
have
riff
eyes.
there.
But once I did see, I once had thoughts, now white and empty. Yeah, like
Once
Hey,
had
it works. It works.
did I see one sad thoughts now white and empty.
I don't
Is it
have
the potato?
eyes.
It'll be sadder. It's going to be, I don't have eyes.
No, I don't know this.
Once did see. I'm not going to keep singing that.
I don't know Dixon.
Once
Potatoes in my
had thoughts, now white and empty. Didn't I see you killing?
I
Didn't
appreciate
I
the
didn't-
sentiment, but my brother is missing, and I fear he may be dying, and I would really like to figure out where.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That-
Sorry.
I
I
was just
Probably
about
should get
to
on that,
jam,
yeah.
and that
Sorry
was-
about that.
We were
Yeah.
hitting the groove.
Yeah, but
This
found this rock and it has words on it.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that. That's
And
an evidence.
those
from
words that are written at
thoughts
the bottom of the
about-
screen there. Yeah.
Not
And,
not great with riddles, unfortunately. I'm really good at investigating and putting pieces together, but right now I just see a rock. So
Well,
Ding, ding.
what's white and empty?
Is it a potato?
I was going to kind of say you, darkness, but I don't know if that's true. And I doubt it's referring to somebody that needs
My hair doesn't completely cover my nose. My nose gets sunburned very
Sorry.
easily.
yeah.
I'm not sure potato ever had
Also,
thoughts.
screw you.
No.
Prick.
Eyes.
Is it a rock?
Is it a book?
Yeah, the books don't have eyes.
No.
Yeah, they do.
But they
It's a
have.
page. It's a page. Once had thoughts, now white and empty. An empty page.
But how does a page
But-
see?
Does a
It's got
does
the
a
letter
page see
I.
though?
It doesn't seem like it. Nothing's ringing a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Is it a
have eyes.
skull, like Reverend Tommy
What was that?
suggested?
What was that?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that does ring a bell.
It does.
I was just thinking about, isn't there a landmark nearby that involves a skull?
There's a Bloodstone Cave, which looks like a giant skull. Kind of poorly named. We would call it Bloodstone when it's shaped like a skull. You'd think they call it Skull Cave.
Well, there usually is a lot of blood there because that's where a lot of people die.
Man, it is made out of stone, so that
Yes.
does make sense.
I
suppose.
suppose.
Yeah,
I
the
did say stone.
Bloodstone
Very
Cave.
poetic.
It's right across the Rotting River. Really nice place to vacation.
Oh.
All right.
This is like Tobias's dream world here.
Everything's as dark as I am. Let's go see this skull. I'm feeling inspired.
Well,
I haven't even done bardic inspiration yet. This is wonderful.
it's just to the east over this way, past the next river, the Rotting River, and then we can find Bloodstone Cave.
The Rotting
You up for
River.
it, Lily?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, with my leg healed, I'm really worried about Philly. He was, I think, injured just before I got knocked out. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, let's go rescue our brother and
Wait.
Bridge Troll.
You two. I'm sorry. You two are siblings?
As mentioned from the get-go, yeah.
Yes.
From the
Yeah.
very beginning.
They're ghosts.
That's
We
a
don't
little,
question what ghosts do.
Yeah.
Just gotta say, it's a little
Uh-huh.
gross.
No, it's goats, not gross.
Oh, right,
Goats.
right. Little goats.
Oh, okay.
That's
it's
right.
goats.
Yeah.
Totes
Yeah,
my
yeah.
goats.
Sorry.
The greatest of all time.
There. Yep.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think
guess this is just
satirical.
satirical.
But
Oh, I'll see myself out. Thank you.
Okay. Have
That's
fun out
so
there.
bad.
It's this way. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Wait,
So,
ding, ding.
my friends, as you
Ding.
what?
Do the ding ding one more time.
Yes.
Your sound.
Oh, yes, we're moving from scene to scene. That's right. I have to hit that every time we change locations. Thank you.
It keeps reminding me of something, and I can't figure out what that ding sounds like.
I gotta say, Dix is down with whatever you got.
On that note, I think that as we head deeper into the forest, crossing that rotting river, and eventually finding our bloodstone cave shaped like a skull, now might be an excellent time, early actually, for some confessions. Let's see.
So Dix is down with ever, and that rock had really good rhythm. I'm gonna say that rock, with the rhythm of the rock is gonna get ya. We're gonna down. Not, I completely forgot the words now, but it was awesome. I'm having a great time. Dix is down to do it all.
See, when I decided to form this band, I knew that Dix would be the perfect drummer. Dix is very good at just banging things so hard every night. It's great to have them on the band.
We might be wanted for murder. I'm not completely sure about this. I'm not sure about the laws here. But maybe we should get away from these fairy tale investigators, and because Dix is the one who committed the murder, technically, we should now become Dixie's Midnight Runners.
This seems like dangerous work. It seems like something that we might not survive. Dwumley seems scared. I'm fairly confident that we can come out of this stronger than ever, but I must say, I do have my worries, and I think that in this moment, it's pertinent to write a letter to my loved ones, just in case we don't make it out alive. Mama, we all go to hell. Mama, we all go to hell. So I'm writing this letter and wishing you well, because Mama, we all go to hell.
I'm not sure we picked the right people to be traveling with.
I don't know about this. I feel like we should have gotten in touch with the Muggruffs. I think that they usually work pretty well in these situations.
I think the Rugrats would have been better.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got to do what we can with this.
You know, are Jim Henson's Muppet Babies available right now?
I'd have to check.
We should check that out. Yeah.
Well, this is going exactly the way that I thought this would be going. So now is the perfect time for us to do a little bit of a commercial break to talk about a couple of the things that we need to address here and also talk about some of our sponsors. So I pull that up. Yes. First of all, Mavs Mobile Mercantile, a whirlwind of whimsical merch awaits you at Mavs Mobile Mercantile, where you can find stickers, magnets, mugs, and more with incredible and hilarious imagery made by our very own Mab Just Mab. Be sure to drop by the shop at mavsmobilemercantile.com. And speaking of Mab, Mab Labs, that's right, Mab Labs is live this Thursday. This fabulous crafting show debuted last month as a Patreon exclusive, but for one episode only, we're bringing Mab Labs to the people. That's right. Catch an episode of this new show live coming up in just a few days. If you like what you see and want regular access to the show, along with a slew of other bonuses, check out our Patreon page, which, guess what? I'm going to talk about it in just a minute here. So hang on, we're going to do something else first. Red Adventures D&D New Orleans tour is this December. This not only includes tons of spooky fun, but also a visit to see some of your Renfest favorites at the Louisiana Renaissance Fair, of which I think a bunch are actually on the stream right now, to be perfectly honest with you. So visit renadventures.com for more details on this one. And I don't think he knows that I'm about to do this, but did you know that so much of what we do relies on the assistance of our very own Rev Tommy? If you don't, you should. Right now, Rev Tommy needs a little help himself. If you're so inclined, please consider donating to his GoFundMe page, which is currently running for lots of reasons, but especially because he is the awesomest and also the bestest. And if you need access to that, I'm sure someone will throw that into the comments for you. Let me see if anybody threw it up just yet. But also, finally, but this is where it comes up. Hang on. Now you're making me listen. Now you're making me feel bad about it, okay? You will on the next... Folks, if you would like to turn into any of our Escape from Yarrow Island games, you will see why Rev Tommy is not quite leveled up, but might on this next game. Anyway, finally, if you have not become a Patreon subscriber, now is a fantastic time to do so. It's not even halfway through the year yet, but we have already kicked off a crazy amount of exciting new perks, and we've updated previous ones. Subscribers already have access to bonus content, contests with awesome prizes like last month. There was the winning prize of three Nat 21 tees, handmade from Tabletop Tees, That's right. And just before that, the month before, there was a copy of Pan, His Majesty in Yellow, that book that you can purchase on Judas and Magnolia's website. The book that Into the Feywild Season 2 is based on. That went for free as a prize to one of our fans who won our contests. So there's also discount codes for merchandise like this, which, hang on, I'm going to pull a Jack's a Whipper as Varys on TikTok today and show you the back of my shirt. Oh yeah, we're rocking and rolling. These shirts do have a discount if you are a Patreon subscriber. And also, you can play games like this one. Logan's Library is a bonus game that our Patreon subscribers do have access to at certain tiers. So if you would like to play in this universe and visit Logan the Kenku yourself, you can certainly join our games. All that information is on Patreon, patreon.com/nat21adventures to learn more. And yes, Renan, I agree. Tabletop Tees is amazing and fantastic. I agree. So finally, before we get started back on this journey, trying to find where poor Philly Gruff has gotten to, I would like to also thank somebody else. And it is all of you folks watching and all of you folks playing, because we couldn't bring the nonsense every week without you. Yes, folks, it is thanks to your support and your viewership that we can bring you swashbuckling or adventure, fantasy, storybook, or Twilight-related games, or whatever the heck it is we're doing right now, like these just about every day of the week on this channel. So here's to each and every one of you, our viewers and fans. Huzzah!
Dink!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Ding ding!
Also, a huge shout out to our Gruff siblings over there for like just this is amazing and I love you all. Okay. Anyway, when we last saw our friends, they were heading over to where that rotting river was. So you have made it through the forest, friends. You've gotten there, over the river and through the woods, like maybe the name of this game. Our party finds themselves needing to cross the river. Once again, the sound of rushing water beats a very foreboding overture as our adventurers come face to face with a very, very rickety bridge. And those of you who watch Jarl Island, just know that I didn't have another bridge picture, so there.
That is a rickety bridge. You know, I could probably fix it. Here, give me a minute.
I think mend is a
Yeah,
cantrip.
I'm gonna use mend. I'm gonna use mend on it. So
Dwumley, before you get there, I will tell you that you see that there's actually on that bridge, which again, not in the picture because this may have been for a Jarl Island game. There is a series of 3 locked, like wooden gate swingy things, blocking the way across. Just so you know. Just so you're aware.
Like to be for my brain, is it one at the beginning, middle, and end, or is it like where we would enter the gate, enter the bridge? It's like gate, gate, gate.
Yeah, so they are separated from each other. One is very close to the beginning, one is in the center, and one is all the way at the end.
Yeah, like
now,
the first way.
You also happen to see something on the ground. Dwumley, since you are the one pulling out the tools and looking in your bag and stuff, can you give me another perception check for me, please, and thank you?
Sure, one more. Let me just get back over to there. Perception?
Yes,
or
please.
investigate?
Let's do perception, please.
Oh, that'll be just interesting. Okay. I got an 11.
Okay, you see a bunch of stones on the ground that look to be similar to the one that you found in that clearing earlier.
Oh, okay. There's more of these. Oh, all right. Oh, how many? Like, yeah, lots. All right.
Oh, you have an advantage. Would you like to roll again?
I sure as hell would. All right. All right, there we go. 16.
All right. You notice that those stones do actually. You're like the stone finder over here. Dix
I'm a
should
dwarf.
really be the ones with the one with the stones, but it makes sense for the. I'm sorry, I had to. Anyway, you do happen to. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. You do happen to notice there are things on the stones. There are kind of markings on them. And give me 1 second. There are 9 stones. On the stones are very crude drawings, but you can make out what they are supposed to be. On these stones, you see the images of a scholar with an abacus, a smith with a hammer, a warrior with a sword, an archer with a bow, a prostitute with a rose, a bear with a fish, an apple with a worm, a chicken with an egg, and a poet with a quill.
How do we know that it's a prostitute with a rose and not just like a person with a
Because
rose?
she has a dollar sign pointed like right there.
Oh, okay.
Dix would know, yes.
I've never been intimate with anyone, so I wouldn't know.
That is the universal symbol for.
Why haven't you been? Have you been in a cell?
Oh.
Oh.
That was sad.
What?
No.
Or maybe he was imprisoned. I don't know.
I
No.
oh.
Thank you, folks in the comments, for saying stay away from Fibonacci Bridge. It's not Fibonacci Bridge. I just didn't have another image. Okay. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I would like Tobias. Could you, since your eyes are shaded from the sun, you can see clearly through your hair, as you've said. Could you just do a perception check for me, just while you're hanging out there, just for fun?
It's an 18.
Fantastic. You happen to notice that there was a sign that was knocked off the bridge that is laying in the dust.
What does it say?
It says, hang on, the wrong spot. In very, very bad spelling, it says, "You who wish to be rewarded, choose the 3 that keep things sorted."
Sweet.
The sex worker, the abacus, and the sworded. That sounds like a sword. The
Well,
fighter.
here's the thing. Is it sorted or is it sordid?
Is it sworded?
Yeah, is it sworded? Yeah, like with a sword. Yeah, is it sordid as in ooh, or is it like if you know what I mean? And is it or is it like like we're putting things in order?
That's a good question.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Trace.
But that's
Trace.
3 options.
Yeah.
Look, I don't speak French.
Okay, fine.
Trace.
I
Can
was
we
just
look
going
at
to
the
point out.
rock options again?
Yes.
Going down.
We should do the stabby
Abacus.
one.
Abacus, you sort like it's numbers. All right.
I was just going to point out that although I know that handwriting analysis is not necessarily a valid way of doing forensic science, I do believe that all of these messages are probably from the troll himself. He may not be great at spelling, but this seems to be a gateway to get to his house.
Is this from bias, from some sort of cognitive bias about how trolls speak and write?
No, this is just from actual interpersonal reaction and interactions with.
So you're saying the troll is a gatekeeper?
Kind of, yeah, actually.
Sounds like you know a lot about this troll.
Are you the troll?
I've got goat legs.
She does have goat legs, yes.
Really good point. That's a really good point. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, I touched it a lot to heal it, so I know it's very goatish.
Yeah. No.
If she were a troll, that leg would have healed itself.
Very true.
Oh.
We're very well versed in this realm of investigating regarding our quarry. However, we're not very good at riddles whatsoever. We're just terrible at it.
Oh, all right.
Apparently not.
What if it's?
Do you usually hire bards in order to be part of your investigations? Then.
Well, the last one, yeah, he met an untimely end.
Oh.
What happened to
I
him?
step behind somebody and make sure that the gate is between me and them.
What happened?
He went through a door.
With his like face?
What was his name? James something.
Oh,
Morrison. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I got it.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No,
Haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen him. Went through that door. We never saw him again.
Which,
I went through a door.
Well, he could be okay, but you think he's not okay.
Yeah.
So is it post and quill or poet and quill?
I think it was supposed to be poet.
Yeah.
It's
Again.
supposed to be poet. My apologies. That
Oh,
is definitely
okay.
a typo
It is
because
Poetry,
it's like a
poet.
troll wrote this or something.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
okay.
Well,
I
so
see.
let's see.
Yeah.
What keeps things sorted? What keeps them
Sorted.
sworded? And what keeps them sordid?
I stand by my abacus and sex worker.
So the abacus sorts, the sex worker, you know.
That keeps things sorted, sworded, and sordid.
And
Yes.
the warrior on the
Nice.
sword.
This is true.
There you
So,
go. Yeah,
that's
let's do
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, I
Probably.
like that. I like that.
Trace.
Yeah.
Trace.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That seems just dumb enough to possibly work.
And there are, in fact, 3 gates.
That
like
is the way of dicks. That is
Yeah.
the dick's way of life.
Amazing.
Good way to be,
So-
Goblin Dicks.
Yes. Goblin Dick.
So, my friends, you see on these little swingy gates, they do have this little section sort of cut out in them that could possibly fit, I don't know, something round, something small. Yeah.
Dicks!
So,
That's what
You're
I'm thinking.
small and round.
I'm not that round. I'm more like gangly.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
so if you would like to, I don't know who would like to take a shot at this, but
We're not gonna put the dicks in the hole.
All right.
I have a
That's
pretty
fine.
good dexterity score, so maybe I can get away if things go awry.
Is there a clue on the each gate of which one it should be? Maybe.
roll an investigation check for me, please.
All right. That is one where I actually have good modifiers. Oh yeah, 19.
Cool. There isn't.
Oh, all right.
Damn.
Womp.
That's savage.
Meanwhile, I have a negative intelligence.
Sound.
That was nice. That was nice.
It's
I have a
inspiring.
negative intelligence, and I rolled a 3. So -2 is a 1. I am certain if you look at it and squint, it is pretty clear that that these are coded. Look at the code. The code is there. The code is. Do you see the code? It's got this. Look how I'm counting 1, 2, 3, and you see the 1, 2, 3 slats here. So these are like the slats of an abacus, and that is definitely the abacus stone.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Um,
seeing it. No.
If you want to try it, you may try it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll
stand back here.
I'm gonna stand over here. Yeah.
Dix,
So clear.
Dix, what if you know my little floaty hand? What if we take the floaty hand, put a rock in the hands, and shove it in the thing, and we
That's a
try
really
it?
good idea.
Great idea, Nim.
Oh,
Great
you get
idea.
another treat.
Oh, you have more?
Yeah, more treats.
I'm hungry. It was.
That would
it was-
imply that we are not completely confident that we are right.
Oh, okay.
I think using
Have fun
mage
with
hand
that
is the
then.
way to go. I have a
No,
mage
that's
hand
a
too.
really good idea. And
That's fine. Go ahead.
Kitty is
you want to
earning-
be second guessing the
Yeah.
obvious truth of it.
Oh.
Also, Grups, why are you both so far away?
Do we smell?
You're
I
making
think
me
you smell.
nervous.
You smell weird.
I am sparing you. I had beans earlier.
Oh,
oh, that is very kind of you.
I'd like to roll an insight check on that.
Go for it. This is so great.
That's, hang on, I don't know what my modifier is, but it's a good roll. Oh God, I have to unlock my phone.
Wisdom is your modifier.
That is a 19.
nice.
I definitely had beans, just not today.
He's lying. He's not telling the truth.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh.
Is it?
So, what does happen if we hypothetically put the wrong stone in the hole?
Well, you're gonna have to find that one out because Nim, your mage hand is headed over there right now to
Oh,
place
great.
the abacus stone. Correct?
Sure.
Fantastic. well, as it places the stone into the hole, the gate explodes. So
You see,
who
it
backed
worked.
up? The Gruffs
I
backed
backed
up.
up.
Who's is anyone standing close?
I don't think any of us were anymore.
Within
I think
10
we
feet?
were all backed up.
As long as I'm 30 feet away, this still works.
Well, you're wherever Drumley is, right?
Yeah,
'Cause you're in his
yeah.
back.
I'm not in his bag anymore. I jumped out
Oh,
to
okay.
the grass.
Climbed
All
out,
right,
yeah.
so fantastic. Apparently that wasn't the right one, but either way, the gate is technically open.
You know what? Any which way we do this, let's do it. All
Honestly,
right.
I think it was the right one because I think that is totally what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, and now it can't close again on the next person.
Yeah, see, the bell rings.
So it's actually perfect now.
And it opens. So let's do it again. All right.
All right, so you continue to cross the bridge, friends. It is very rickety, but you can manage to step across.
I'm gonna mend it.
Go for it.
All right.
You're more than welcome to mend that bridge.
I am mending.
I would like to burn it.
No,
To the ground.
On it.
No.
You're physically on it. Everyone's on the bridge.
Dix, no.
Adventure?
Bad Dix.
Well,
Put it
that's how that
down,
old
Dix.
saying goes. We'll cross that bridge when we burn it.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Do not
Right,
encourage
gets me.
her.
He gets me.
All right, so my friends, you have traveled about, I'd say, 35 to 40 feet into the center of the bridge at this point. Who is in the lead? Who is behind?
I am as far back as I can be.
I'm leading so I can mend as we go.
I'm staying behind the Gruffs because I don't trust them.
I'll be right behind Wumley.
I'm like up there with you guys.
Dwoomley.
So
Dwoom.
Wooly, so technically you will be closer to the next gate when you approach it. Nim, you are going to be behind, and you have, actually, technically you have all 3 stones still.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's back up.
Okay.
You want a mage hand again?
Sure.
All right, here you go.
Okay. And I pick
Which
it up.
stone are you using?
Any of them. I'm just grabbing one.
Sure.
The Gruffs grab onto the rope of the bridge and hold on a la Temple of Doom.
I follow their lead.
I'm going to back all the way up, and I'm grabbing my cat.
I have a quick question before you do the thing.
Mhm.
Can I climb over the gate?
Do it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, can I eat the cat?
You could
you
could
could.
try to do these things. Now the gate, it doesn't show it on the bridge, but it is about 6 feet, maybe a little more.
So it's like twice.
high.
It's like 2 dicks high.
But if you have agility and you would like to walk up to that bridge and try and climb it, you are more than welcome to attempt it.
I could do the thing where I like swing around it.
It is a very
Give-
big bridge.
You can certainly roll maybe an agility to see what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Acrobatics.
And who still has
yeah,
Dix? You actually have an advantage as well.
I'm also really very agile. That's an unnatural 21, but it is a 21.
Okay. So I guess you're not going to even need that advantage at this point. But either way, no, it just explodes though, Dix. So I need you to roll a dexterity.
Tell me more about this advantage.
Their Dix goes exploding again.
Go
Dix
for it.
explosion. Okay.
Again, this
Get over
is
here,
my
Nan.
game, not
All right,
Carlos'
there you
game. So if
go.
you want to use the advantage, go for it. I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using this advantage. I just rolled a 3. Okay, 17? Huh?
Okay, you managed to avoid the explodiness that has been happening. However, everyone else is more than 10 feet away from this gate, correct?
Yeah.
Nobody's yeeted any cats, real or
No.
otherwise?
No.
Okay, fantastic. You have one more gate.
So the bridge is still there.
I think
What?
at this point we know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The gate is going to explode. I'm just going to use my mage hand to put a rock in the gate.
Great.
And
Do
and
it.
make it explode.
Oh, you
Alright, so
also a mage hand. That's very clever of you.
Yes, I'm a magic user.
Oh, good job. Good
Yeah.
job, Darkness.
They
Yeah.
can magically high five each other if they wanted to.
We could. but that's
Oh,
nothing for
you should
us,
do that.
I'm not in it for gauche things like that.
Oh,
Doesn't match the darkness in my heart.
oh, well, me neither. So,
That's right.
yeah,
Cats and I are kindred spirits. We both
yeah.
don't truly
Come here,
belong
give
in
me a
this
high
world
five.
with its social
Come here.
constructs and its rules.
Don't look at me. No, don't look at me.
High five.
That little
High five.
guy.
Yeah, there you go. High five. There you go.
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
baby. Oh my gosh. Is that a baby tavern cat? Did Tavern Cat like make baby tavern cats and they just invaded Urt?
Oh, well, I found him here in the fairy tale woods. So he was abandoned, and he was in my bag already when Nim got in my bag. So yeah,
That's
there's
true.
another cat.
Wait, I have one too.
You're a cat who has a cat.
It's true. It's my
Oh,
familiar. It's fun.
this show's gotten meta. All right.
Catception. Catception.
Okay, so about that rock and exploding gate.
Yeah, I
though.
was gonna say, as the mage hand places the rock into that little hole in the gate does explode. Almost as though all of that problem solving was for nothing, and the gates are just gonna explode no matter what you do. Which would be an awful thing for a DM to put into a game.
Kind of like Raiders of the Lost Ark. All right.
Okay.
The story happens whether Indy's there or not.
Yes. All right.
Do you
So,
level
my
up to
friends, as
surviving
you
that?
what was that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait, we have another bridge troll has entered the chat, but that's actually perfect timing right now, because guess what? As you cross to the other side of that bridge, you see a horrible sight, something that you never thought you would see in your life, a giant skull cave on the opposite side of running river. It is horrible. It smells bad immediately from where you are. You can smell it right away. And worst of all, it is not just the cave that you see. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to click. One sec. They're in the shallow waters. I'm so sorry. In front of the shallow waters, in front of that enormous white cave, you hear an awful crunching noise. You get closer, you realize it is the sound of crunching bone. There looming in the shadows is the enormous bridge troll, who is consuming the body of Philly Gruff.
No.
I guess you were telling the truth. Oh well. Let's
Oh.
go kill him, shall we?
Okay.
Now
Hold
it's
on a
time for
second.
vengeance.
I got the wizard cat. Come on, buddy. Yes.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, I'm
my
Fred.
God.
Sorry about your brother. Maybe we should turn around and leave now.
He was only 2 weeks from retirement.
Oh no.
Oh,
sorry.
Rough.
oh,
Oh,
no.
So
Oh.
is he behind the troll then? What?
He's
No.
No, he's
dead.
He's going
Yeah.
to be coming from the behind of the troll soon.
Yeah.
He's not okay.
Yeah.
He's not
He is
okay.
he is formerly alive.
So we.
So, you know what, friends? Now is an excellent time for you to all roll for initiative.
Okay. Woohoo! That didn't suck.
Oh, all right.
16.
I got a 16.
I got a 9.
I also got a 9.
You got a 17.
17.
14.
You one up me again.
I got a natural 1.
Oh no.
That's
Fortunately,
okay, normally.
You
On
have
initiative.
an advantage, right? Still? Am I wrong?
Who?
Not
Isn't Dwumley the one with an advantage? Rev Tommy, I don't remember.
No.
If that is-
you don't
No, it's
get
not you.
a re-roll on
you can't
natural one.
re-roll a natural
Oh, that's
1.
right. It's a nat one. I'm so sorry.
It's
You're
sacred
absolutely
unto
right.
the gods.
And I have gotten Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
I didn't do
Oh,
too
no.
great either. All right.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
All right, that's winning. The cat there. That one's
Oh.
winning.
Oh,
He's extra lovey right now.
It's Kiki baby. I see
I love that this is
Thank-
happening
thank-
right now.
There he is.
All right. So let's see. You have a giant bridge troll. The bridge troll is standing there, munching and crunching on the body of poor Philly Gruff. When he does turn and notice you, he lets out an enormous snarling growl, and it looks like Philly Gruff, you are going first on this one.
Vengeance is ours.
Vengeance is mine, saith me. And I let fly.
Excellent.
I will use the advantage that I have.
Excellent.
I will be mauled by this cat. Unfortunately, my grief has overwhelmed me, and I get a 8.
Oh no.
Okay, so that is
Even with
actually
advantage, I get an 8.
with advantage. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't
Advantage
think
is
that's
a
gonna-
reroll, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, still an 8.
No. Okay.
I'm
so
distraught
sorry.
over the
Well-
death of my brother.
That was beautiful though. That was absolutely
So
beautiful.
then it's Dix and Tobias at the same time.
Yeah, and we're just gonna go in alphabetical order here. Dix is next, and then Tobias will go after Dix.
I will come at him. And I will punch him.
I thought that was your whole action is I'm gonna come at him, and I was just like, go for it.
I'm going to come at him and punch him. And go, the Dix is coming at ya. Pow. Pow. How about these dicks?
Yeah. How about
I'm
it?
a
All right.
percussionist. I will percuss on him.
Fantastic. What did you roll for that one?
The hit. Does a 10 hit?
I'm so
Let me
sorry.
ask another question. Do you
Sure.
give bonuses for shorties versus tall boys?
Why not? Go for it. This isn't Paolo's game. You do whatever you want. He's gonna know that I said that at some point. I'm gonna give him a big.
So what is the bonus? Is it like a +2?
Yeah, sure. I had it written somewhere when I first started doing the Patreon games, but I don't know where it is. So go for it.
Except level up.
That's right, Red
Damn.
Tommy.
Damn.
I gave you so much time.
Okay. So I'm gonna say for my punchy fist attack. Oh, that's way better. So 17
No.
hits, right? Oh, hey, Paulo.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, thanks for joining us, man. We've been saying nothing
Hi.
but great things about you all night.
Absolutely. We just said how fantastic and amazing you run the best games. It's yeah.
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 We miss you.
Miss you, Paulo. You're so smart.
You're so great.
I punched him. I punched him twice. No, I
Did you
punched
punch
him once.
Paolo?
Oh, no.
Isn't he playing the troll?
No.
Uh-oh.
No. All right. So
Okay,
you
okay.
do get +2 to that one, which unfortunately still does not hit, but
Wait,
it was
what?
very close.
17 doesn't hit?
Oh, 17 does. I'm so sorry. I thought it was going to be a 12. I did bad math. Yes, it absolutely does. It does.
I also did bad math because I was looking at one bonus when it should be the hit bonus because it's an unarmed strike and I'm a monk. Pow,
Aha.
pow. So it comes to 17 is what I looked at.
Okay.
And then I roll damage for the first punch is 6.
All right. Thank
And
you.
then I get to do a second punch because
Okay.
it is a bonus action of unarmed strike. Same deal. Roll the hit. But I have to put it on there. 16. Does 16 hit?
It does.
Cool. And the damage on that one is only 4. So I come in, I'm like, Dicks! Dicks!
Get him, Dix!
Double dicks!
Penetrate his
it's double.
defenses!
It's double punch, which we abbreviate sometimes, but
Oh,
dicks.
oh yeah, you totally DP'd him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do DP.
All right, so that is going to be fantastic. Tobias, you were next.
I reach deep inside of my soul and I look at my soul and I realize that it is filled with strife and unevenness and chaos. And with that, I cast Chaos Bolt. That was a 12 on the first roll since I have advantage. And the second roll was a 19. Does that hit?
That one hits.
Thank you. This is a weird spell, so it's going to take me a second.
I've never heard of this spell, but I love it.
So that's going to be 15 plus 17 psychic damage.
Whoa. Is there?
Oh.
All right, hang on. I can save on that one though.
You have an
no,
at 21
attack.
Oh, interesting. All right, so that was 15 plus 17. You said?
No. It's 17 total, not 15 plus 17.
Okay, so
Just
17 total. Nice. Yeah, I actually do not know that spell either. Dix.
It's from
Chaos Bolt?
Xanathar's Guide. Chaos Bolt.
What?
Depending on actually out of
Oh my
character
God.
thing. Depending on what you roll for damage, you get to pick what damage type it is. So my options there were psychic or thunder, and I had a feeling that a bridge troll would not be good against psychic
No, not even a little bit. Sweet. All right. Well
because
done.
he's a jock, and jocks are the worst. So I used the power of my mind against him, and he was powerless to stop it. I said to that bridge troll, I said, "You better clean up your look."
Yeah. I'm trying to think of some other line in that song that could come up next, and I'm beefing it. But you know, Tobias, it's a good thing you're an adult because teenagers, they just scare the living crap out of me. Anyway,
Oh, God, this is a
anyway,
Listen, we'll make him pay for the things that he did.
thank you.
You're
Okay.
We will arrange your thing.
All right. Next up is going to be Lily Gruff. Lily Gruff, go for it.
Great. So what I'd like to do is shoot the troll, but I think the issue now is that dicks are in the way. Do I need to move first in order to shoot without potentially piercing the dicks? I don't really want to do that if I can avoid it.
No, that's okay. Dix is cool with getting, a couple holes in it.
Friendly fire isn't.
That's not the penetration you're going to want.
Huh, wow.
We don't want to call him Prince Albert later.
Right.
Dix is very dexterous.
Dix might just lose Dix's hat a little off the top. It probably won't even affect her.
Fair enough with the height differential. Okay.
Just the tip.
Then, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot.
Go for it.
Bang. Okay. Crossbow. Oh, that's a 9. That is not great.
No.
I'm also
unfortunately-
blinded by rage and trying not to pierce the dicks, and I suck at this.
Well, you. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Dix is pleased that you are concerned about Dix.
Yeah. That is very sweet. All right. So we're gonna do these in alphabetical order again. So it's gonna be Nim. You are gonna go again, and you have that little shorty advantage, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You do.
Amazing. So what I would like to do is I would like to use my movement to go.
I'm so sorry. I
That
don't
came up
mean
after my
to-
turn.
Yeah, all good.
You want to use it, or you want to wait for the next round? I don't care.
I think we can wait for the next round. That came up after my turn, assuming that it still has a brain after Tobias deals with it. But yeah.
All right, Nim. I am so sorry. Please continue what you were saying.
Great. I would like to. So my movement is 30 feet. I would like to close in so that I am 10 feet away from this troll, and then I would like to use Fey Presence, which means that I cause each creature in a 10-foot cube for me to make a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by me, which is DC 13.
All right. Yeah, you can definitely get close enough. And
Yeah.
then I have to do the 13, you said? Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I do not.
Haha, amazing. I just kind of sit there and I look with my like huge green little cat eyes, and up from the shadows behind me is just this towering figure who first looks at me and is like, "Oh, you're so cute. You're doing so well out there." And then looks at this bridge troll and gives the most piercing gaze and be like, "You better take care of my cat while I'm gone." And then my patroness kind of dissipates, and from there, the troll is charmed by little me.
Okay, this is beautiful. And also, while you were describing that, you got a crit to this, and I got a crit fail for this. So I suppose what happens next is the horrible giant monster with its maw dripping with satyr fur goes, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I swear I know that guy.
Is Dix also charmed because they're right there?
Oh, that's right. You are within punching distance. That would be within 10 feet. Thank you for catching that, Dix.
Great.
I don't know that you're not already charmed by Nim, to be fair, but just for the sake of...
I mean, you got a cat and a Dix. It's like we're made for each other.
Exactly.
I get it.
Amazing. That's my turn. That's the only
Dix
thing
just
I can
wants
do.
that putty.
Yeah, the putty cat.
You're so pretty. I'll take good care of you. I'll let nothing happen to you.
While this bridge troll is apparently still full of bloodlust, but distracted by kitty, kitty, kitty. Yes, I did say that like salami. Pan, what are you up to here?
I am going to cast a spell called Dissonant Whispers, in which the troll does get to make a wisdom saving throw. You must beat a 14 in order to take half damage.
Right. Did not. Do I still have that nat 21 though? I don't think I used that from earlier. So, yeah, I'm gonna use that now. Sorry.
Oh.
I know.
Well,
Hey, listen,
still,
I'm already
I want to
like-
give you my whispers. My whispers were going to be baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark.
Praise Jesus. I am so sorry that didn't work, but beautiful. I think you guys can make that a hit, actually. Ultimate Year One.
That is my turn.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, though, Pan. That made my day, honestly. We are up to the bridge troll before we hit Doomley. My size and gothic. All right.
I just got that.
All right.
Bless you.
I'm so sorry. All right, and this is where we are. All right, so the troll is going to I'm sorry. The troll is going to do.
Uh-oh.
The troll is going to stop and think about its life decisions for just a moment and think about what it truly means to shrug off the mortal coil. But apparently the troll didn't think about it that long, and the troll's back now.
And the troll's back.
Autumn
I'm so
Ingenue
sorry.
was telling them about how the troll was just stopping to think about its life decisions and whether
It
being
froze
gothic
in a
and
moment
Logan-
of existential crisis. It
It
froze.
did. It did.
That happens a lot
For
to
sure.
perpetrators.
I've heard this. No. Totally. I'm with you. I appreciate. Yeah, no, I did have to think about what I would like to do. And I do want to see if Nim and Dix, you guys are within 30 feet of this troll still, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. So this troll has 2 giant claw hands and is going to take one swing at Nim Nim,
He's actually not, because he's charmed by me. He can't attack me.
That's right. So, Dix, you are going to.
You gotta slap Dix around,
Dix is
isn't
gonna
it?
take the full force of these claws.
Yeah.
Sloppy
Yeah,
Dix.
somebody's gonna be manhandling the Dix. I get it. Yeah.
Oh my
Troll
God.
handling, I guess. Whatever.
Fair.
Stay upright and erect, Dix.
You could say this Dix might be bite-sized, I guess. I hope not. I mean, if you can fit this whole Dix in your mouth, we're in trouble.
Don't let him deep throat you.
No. No.
Okay.
Anyway, it's beautiful, but unfortunately, I rolled a bit of a dirty 20 on that one, so I'm going to probably hit you, Dix.
Slapping the
Everything
Dix
about
around.
this stream is dirty.
Slapping the Dix around. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving you a good whack, you know. And that's gonna be
open-handed. You know, I have an AC of 14. That does not help me at all.
It does not help with the 20. No, I'm so sorry. So that's gonna be 5. I'm so sorry. That is going to be
5 damage. Huh?
5 damage.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That was.
Do I go flying?
I would assume that it pretty much knocked you on your rear. Yeah. Wow, that was. I did not mean to give you that much. Anyway,
that's okay. I'm still here.
Yeah. All right. Dwoomley, you have been hanging out, watching all this happen. What you gonna do?
Well, I magically tinkered with the crossbow bolt to shoot out a 5-foot radius of light. And so I'm going to use that natural 21 to hit it. And do both some, hopefully some light crossbow damage and blind it a little bit. So, hey, how you doing? Hey, big guy. Sorry. And since that was a 21 natural from whoever gave that to me, and I thank you for it, it's what, twice damage. So D8 plus 2 times 4. So boom, 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 boom. We're going to do 8 points of damage.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, we are back in our rotation to Billy Gruff. Billy Gruff.
We had something up at the top.
Billy Gruff takes the moment to reload his crossbow, and also to pull out a rag, wrap it around the end, and dump some of his flask of whiskey onto it.
Okay.
So I'm imagining that's going to take up most of my time, is getting that ready.
Yeah, that's pretty much, like assembling a weapon. Okay. All right. Excellent. So that would take us to Tobias once again.
I'd like to use Firebolt.
He's one of those. Those are great.
That's a 23. I'm rolling extremely well tonight.
Oh my God. Woo, all right.
It might be the best night of rolling I've ever had in my life.
I'm rolling my
7 fire damage.
Wow. All right. Yeah.
It's the
there
power
you go.
of the darkness.
But it's a light.
That is
It's
the
the fire that burns inside my soul and my heart. It's chaos. It's unlike anything you've ever seen before.
It just looks like fire.
It's the fire from my soul.
Sure.
The fire, the burning rage that I have for this world and its rules.
You know, it illuminates it for the rest of us, though, right?
Yeah. That's we're all
Yes,
seeing
but there
fire.
can be no darkness without light. You can't have shadows without light. And I
Very
am
true.
a shadow.
Oh, all right, but what if we illuminate you?
I think you should just let him fall into his burning ring of fire there. Let him go.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you dare speak of that genre of music to me.
You don't like the man in black?
I mean, you are the man in black.
You are the darkness.
Shit.
Oh,
It's also
Also-
country music, which is objectively the opposite of goth punk.
I will say
Yeah.
that he also covered Nine Inch Nails, and I feel like that's kind of the epitome.
Yeah, because he hurt himself
Yeah.
today.
The Man
He
in
did.
Black is the original goth guy.
Yeah, just to see if he could feel
so.
heroin overdoses all the time.
Pioneered.
He pioneered
Not
being a
no
bad boy.
heroines.
No.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Is that troll still standing?
He sure is. This is going to.
Well, this Dix is gonna hit back.
It's your turn. Let's do it.
I'm gonna dick slap him. I'm gonna use both hands. I'm gonna burst the blood vessel in my brain. Okay, I'm gonna just punch him. Does a 12 hit?
I'm having a hard time here.
I'm so sorry.
12, does a 12, 12 do anything?
It does not, but I wish it did because man, I don't even know what to do right now. This is so fun. Just in general.
You know what? I'm gonna. It's a swing and a miss. They can't all be, hit home. I'm gonna. If the right one miss you, the left one will get you. Oh, Reverend Tommy gave an auto hit. I'm gonna take that.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take that
I
auto
totally.
hit.
Okay, go for it. Oh boy.
All
Oh,
right, let me roll some damage there. Come on, don't suck. Of course, I'm. Yeah, okay, so 3 damage. Huh? Still standing?
all right. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
I will. I'm gonna check one thing, see if I. Okay, I could hit him again, but I'm gonna use my bonus action as a goblin,
And plus
Also
5.
plus 5.
Oh, to the damage? Hell
Mhm.
yeah. So that makes it 8 damage. Okay, cool. I'm still gonna use my bonus action as a goblin, because I will not be able to take another hit. And
Okay.
hide. I'm gonna hide
Okay.
behind him.
Excellent.
I'm just gonna go right behind him.
Okay.
I'm invisible now.
Absolutely fantastic. Lily Gruff, it is your turn.
Okay. Just reviewing stuff. What I see up here is I got a crit for Gruffs. Do I need to roll then if that's the case? Or
It's an auto 21 for whatever you're about to do next. That's what the
okay.
because because Billy took that early. You have not taken that since you came in, so and you count as 1 because you're in 1 screen, and that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, 21 to hit. Then I will use my short bow and I will shoot at them again.
Okay.
I'm doing that. And then I would like to. I get as a rogue, I get do a sneak attack to do extra d6 damage. Is that possible as well? Or I'm not
Yeah,
sneaking.
that's
No.
rogue characteristics. Go for
Got
it.
another enemy within 5 feet.
Oh yeah, and Dix is literally behind them somewhere. So even invisible, they're still within 5 feet.
I'm always nearby.
Just right up behind. So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna do it's D8 plus
D6.
D6. Okay.
No, D6 plus D6.
Or it's D6 plus D6?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Plus 2 piercing.
Okay. Well, that's not great. 4
Ooh, plus 5.
2 is oh, and a plus 5. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so 4 plus 5 is 9, and then it says plus 2 piercing. So 11?
All right.
This is where it's hard to be in character because I do have to math, and I'm not good at that part.
We got you. We got you.
I got it. I got the math on this end too. Don't worry. I gotcha. I'm keeping track. All right, fantastic. Thank you for very much shooting the heck out of that troll, which brings us
Control,
to
help, help.
Nim.
Oh, double. Whoa, Zalani. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Because it was a critical success.
It's true.
Whoa, you're totally right. I missed that one, so that's another 11.
I haven't played with these rolls in like ages, so that's why I'm trying to figure this out.
Whoa. All right. It's gonna be a short game. Next. I'm so sorry.
Is it?
All right.
Nim,
It's my turn? Yeah.
Nim.
Amazing.
Nim.
So from this little vantage point, I haven't really moved all that much. I have so much attention from this troll going on. So of course I'm just gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast. So this is the natural progression of things, and I'm gonna use my advantage from earlier.
Okay.
Which didn't help at all. That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll still hit.
Oh, I love that. And then that's gonna be 8 damage.
Okay. All right. Thank you for doing that. But very quickly, Dix, how close are you, and would you be in the firing range of that Eldritch Blast?
Is that an area of effect? Or I thought an Eldritch Blast was like a focus. Boom, boom.
Oh,
It is a focus thing, but it does go for 120 feet. So
if it was to go past them.
This troll is. Let me just make sure I got this.
If you
here.
hit the troll, it stops.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think that seems right.
He's large. He's a very, very big troll, so I would assume that focus would hit him. So you're good. Just checking. All right. We are up to Pan.
All right. Well, Dissonant Whispers did not do much, so I shall try some vicious mockery. You look like a soggy chicken nugget, and you smell like wet socks in the rain after a dog's been wearing them on their smelly muddy paws.
Whoa, easy. Wow.
The troll gets a wisdom save.
Yeah, that's gonna go well. All right, hang on. Not only is that a crit fail, a legitimate crit fail on my part, but I have a -1.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that works. So I failed so poorly that whatever it is you want to happen in this next moment.
Well, my words definitely do some psychic damage to him, of at least 4 damage for my dice roll.
Amazing.
I would say that he is very hurt on the inside, possibly crying, just a couple tears of sadness. And before my turn is over, while I'm reveling in the misery of our troll enemy, I am going to give some bardic inspiration to Drumley.
And that's also double.
Go, Drumley, lick a brick. You're gonna kick his ass because you are an amazing dwarf. You've got this. Go! And that's it.
All right. So did I have time, well, since my last shot, to magically tinker another crossbow bolt for my light crossbow, or
does that take the same amount of time as drawing like a sword? Because or like drawing a bow out of your I don't see why not.
All right, cool. All right. In this case, I'm not blinding him. I am. I've whispered a message to it, and so it's gonna play. It doesn't do any psychic damage or anything. It's just basically serving to annoy him. So. All right, so rolling to hit, and I have Bardic Inspiration, so it's an extra D10. All right. Boom. All right. And so that would be 17 to 17 hit.
It does.
Excellent. Very good. And then it's only 2 points of damage, but bang.
Amazing.
Oh, and the words, and it shoots him saying, "You're really dumb, and no one likes you. And just so
He's
you
already
know,
crying.
we're gonna make you hurt a lot because you ate." But then I ran out of time because it was only 6 seconds of a recorded message. Yep.
Yeah, there's still like pieces of sinew in his teeth. It's really awful. Really, you're gonna have like PTSD from this, honestly.
Yeah.
Deserves to have his feelings hurt.
Yeah. So that means that we are back to the troll, who is crying, sad, crying. And
I know some music that'll make you feel better.
Why don't you cast Disintegration by The Cure?
Or Joy Division. They're really good too. It's right in their name.
Tobias, how close are you standing to this troll right now?
Very
Because you are-
far away. I have 120 feet of range on my spells.
Okay.
We left him halfway on the bridge. He's just been over there the whole time. We didn't come close.
He stopped at the first gate.
The troll actually does spot the gruffs then, and does move that 30 feet, starts to sort of close in on them. Having had the taste of satyr flesh, he does sniff something that to him smells like a bucket of crispy fried chicken, but is actually just the two of you standing there.
It's cabrito. It's not chicken.
It's halal.
Yeah. Technically, I'm kosher, I think. I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
Oh.
Oh, I don't actually know. Oh, hey, that's right, because Dix, you are right behind, literally right behind.
Yep, he moved out of a threatened square.
I'm moving out of the threat, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Slap him, Dix!
We got a surprise dick punch from behind.
Gotta clap those cheeks, as it were.
Yeah,
Going into a very uncomfortable place.
nobody
Cleveland?
expects a dicks from behind.
No, the
I
back of
tell
a
ya.
Volkswagen.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so this I could have rolled better. I could have rolled better. I know 17 hit. Does a 16 hit?
Ooh, it just does, yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see how much that Dick's punch does. How about a five points of punch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers of Dick's justice.
Is that a 5-finger death punch?
Dick's punch.
Yeah,
Dick punch.
I think it's Dick's punch.
Dick's punch from behind.
Woo, that
Put
is
that whole fist up there.
this troll is not looking great. That last 5-finger Dick's punch definitely took it off guard. He was not expecting it. And
Nobody expects the Dick's punch from behind.
Nobody does well with an unexpected fisting.
From a Dick's.
My hand.
anyway, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen tonight, and I'm still not ready for it. You know what I mean? Like I knew it was coming. Giggity. All right. So we are back to Billy Gruff, who has been getting ready for this moment for the entire last turn. So this is gonna be freaking epic. Don't miss. This is cool.
He puffs on a cigar, reaches down, lights the rag on fire at the end of the crossbow bolt, looks him straight in the eyes and says, "Ask not for whom the bridge tolls, it tolls for thee." And then he hopes, oh, I have advantage. Oh, good.
Yeah, that was so epic. I would give you an advantage for that. I would give you
17.
That absolutely hits.
All right. That is 6 points of piercing damage, plus whatever you want to give me for the fact that it's on fire.
It's not gonna matter too much because with that, the on fire arrow shoots straight into the heart of this troll. He roars, he grunts, he groans, and he collapses face first into the water, into the muck, and into his eternal reward. That was so cool, and I was just hoping it would get to whatever it was you were gonna do, all my math, and it did, and that was so awesome. But I should be mad about it because you killed my troll. Anyway, well done.
Do you think it was all just a big misunderstanding?
Tiny violin.
I mean, maybe.
Mm.
Trolls could be misunderstood, I guess.
Wait, are we the bad guys?
Ate my brother. We are not the bad guys.
No.
Ate my brother. We're fine.
Vengeance
What?
is a good
I am
thing.
the darkness, so there is that.
Oh.
But I do want to say to the Gruffs, though you're broken and defeated, you will carry on. I know you'll carry on.
Oh yeah, we will. And then I'm going to take Billy's sword that he had earlier that was in the muckman, and I'm going to cut off the troll's head.
Oh, can I have another ogre toe, a troll toe to go with my ogre toe? This is an ogre toe.
It's
It
a
is
toe.
It's a toe. Look,
It's
It's
a
a toe.
It's a toe, yeah.
It's a
toe.
toe. Dix promised us it's a toe.
It
It's
is
just
a
a toe.
toe. I'd like a troll toe to go with my ogre toe.
Right. Oh, well, Pan is playing the tiny violin solo. I use my cantrip of cast light on it, so it's just there's lighting effects all happening here. There you go.
Playing a whole kind of victory/funeral song.
I begin gathering the parts of what's left of Philly, my brother. If you could play in the arms of an angel while I do so, that would be great.
Yes.
In the arms of an angel.
Oh, I
Ladies
think
and
it's
gentlemen.
bicep. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we're here, we want all of you to know about the danger of troll effects. Dangers of troll attacks here on uncovered bridges. And this is a scourge that really affects us all. And
Now, while you
with
are
your
all
nickels and dimes, you can help us.
while you are all sort of singing and dancing and taking off heads and celebrating the death of this troll, a light opens up in the sky above you, and a great wind begins to almost vacuum you out of the sky.
Oh, we're getting sucked
And
off
into-
again.
We're getting sucked off.
Yeah,
Farewell,
yeah.
friends. I'll never forgive you.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay.
What's he never
And with
forgiving
that-
us for? Have we helped?
With that, my friends, I would like to have you, just for the heck of it, roll another dexterity check as you fall out of the sky upside down onto the hard marble floor of the library once again for Dix.
Oh,
I'm real close.
It is my lowest thing.
I'm
That's a
real close.
23.
Pan lands on Pan's feet.
It's a 6.
Nim, you are just you're rocking and rolling today. You managed to just slide across that floor, scraping for purpose. Yeah.
16.
Tobias,
What's
you also
the
land on
number?
your feet.
What's the number
What?
I need to make?
Ben, what did you get?
What was that? What was that?
That depends. What did you get?
13?
You're fine. You're fine. You do not land on your feet. You do stumble when you get there, but you are not harmed. Dwumley, you're looking a little sad.
I'd like to start this with once again reiterating I now only have 9 hit points, and I started at 10 hit points.
Ah,
Would you
I
like to-
started. I'm down to
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, you done
Oh.
goofed.
Would you like some sad music while you get your damage?
Oh.
Yes, I would love it.
Didn't you have a bardic inspiration?
I already used it, though.
But they did just get advantage from somebody.
Advantage?
I see an advantage, Grimly.
Oh wait, hang shit. You have advantage. Sorry.
It doesn't count
I'm
though
sorry.
because
Oh,
again a
one.
natural one is
Oh.
sacred.
But that's
Natural
okay because You only have gotten 3 points of ouch.
Oh.
I just smacked into a marble floor damage.
That's
But you
okay.
know what?
Oh,
I think you'll be all right because there was some beautiful music playing as you fell.
that's true. It was in
And when
slow
you
motion, so it cushioned it a little bit.
Exactly. And actually, Brumley, you fell so poorly and stumbled so badly that you stumbled all the way over to the marble desk, where our Kenku librarian friend once was. But in its place is not a librarian. It is a giant librarian-sized pile of gold coins.
Oh,
Oh,
this'll pay my medical bills. Oh,
I was hoping for feathers.
And with
Oh,
that,
right.
friends,
Wait.
yes,
Reverend
yes.
Tommy, it was doubled, so it was 6 damage.
oh no.
He's still alive.
I'm still alive. I'm just very, very bruised.
And I
Don't
was
worry,
about
that
to
gold
say
will
he's
help.
gone from 9 to 6, which is much better than going from 6 to 9.
Is it though?
As I said, I've never been intimate in my life.
What makes you think
Oh.
that Dix knows about intimacy? I got
Dix.
issues.
Because you're a
Yes, we all
goblin,
know.
Dix.
Oh, that's true.
Yes,
That's
that's exactly
And
right.
with that, my friends, not only do you level up to level 2 with all of the XP that you got for killing that troll,
Gee.
that is the end of our story today. That is the end of our adventure. Now, this was a one-shot, so leveling up, I don't know what that's going to do for you unless we meet here again for another part 3, I suppose, of Logan's Library to do a little more adventuring. But I just want to say thank you, everyone, once again for joining us tonight for part 2 of Logan's Library. Before I do the whole little ending spiel, I know we're a little bit over time, but does anyone have anything that they would like to shout out? Anything, festivals that you are going to be attending this weekend, other projects, anything at all that you would like to share with everyone watching before we sign off for the evening? We'll just go in order. Pandemonium, Amy, what's up?
3D2U, who does a lot of tabletop gaming, laser engraved stuff, dice, all those fun things that help your gaming experience be amazing. We are going to be at Contropolis this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair on the dates that are listed on their website. So find us and buy dice boxes and dice towers and all sorts of things to make your games fun.
Amazing. Love it. Dix, anything specific you would like to share? You have a show on Thursday.
I have a show on Thursday, but also nice to meet you, 3D2U. I didn't realize that was your thing. That was pretty cool.
Yes, that's me.
Over to you.
Oh, Gruffs. Gruff 1 and Gruff 2. Billy, not Goat Gruff.
Hi there, I'm Tom Zadoyko. I'm normally the Gloom Master on our Gothic Horror Gaming on Wednesday nights, tomorrow night, in fact, from 9 to 11 Eastern. And with me is my wife, Handler Z.
Hi.
Tomorrow night, we will be running the game, including our very own Dan, who you will be talking to in a few minutes, as well as a couple other players. It is a much darker role-playing game.
More of this.
It is. Their last one, they were attacked by the ghouls of the Donner Party. There were dismemberments and disembowelments, vividly described. So that is not necessarily everyone's cup of role-playing tea, but if it is, that's tomorrow night. We're continuing the adventure there in 1872, and they are in San Francisco, investigating a series of disappearances and murders.
I would also like to point out that we are actually not siblings. We're married, and we're about to have our first kid. I'm 18 weeks along, which is so exciting, and I'm much rounder underneath this standing desk. And if you would like to support us, just if you happen to know me on Facebook, we'll probably make announcements about it. But I do have a Target registry, so if anybody wants to just buy us random baby stuff, we can totally put that up tomorrow. So look for that later.
You can also find us on Patreon. We are Quill and Quote. Melissa writes short horror fiction, and I narrate it, and we send it out to our patrons, and then can collect them into books.
So I feel like Jack is giving you a run for your money on this gruff, scary voice thing.
I know, he's kind of got me on that.
Yeah.
I think Tom has a much actually like solid, gruff, deeper voice, whereas mine is just like mine's a little more Geralt of Rivia, where like Doug Cockle, he doesn't actually have that deep of a voice. He just makes it sound kind of raspy, whereas like Tom can actually back up with the deep, rich voice.
It's all the years of whiskey and cigars.
That's
That
true.
helps.
We'll do it.
Kids don't
Excellent.
smoke.
You might end up with a sexy voice. You might end up with something else.
Yeah.
All right. Moving around the little square here. We're going back to Shakespeare Approves. What's up with you?
Hi everyone. I'm Dan. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare in other places. In fact, I will be at the final weekend of the Oklahoma Renaissance Festival at Castle of Muskogee, first weekend of June. We have the Scarborough Renaissance Festival running right now, and this Friday is Bandcamp Friday, my brand new album, Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare's Summertime Study Guide, is available now, featuring songs by me and guest artists Jim Hancock, Lady Prudence, and Matt Young of Rover's Way and Queen Anne's Lace. So go to your favorite artists on Bandcamp Friday. We get all of the proceeds of the music. We don't have to share with Bandcamp that day. Thanks.
Nice.
Oh, and I'm here on Thursday morning.
I have a very important question. Does anyone in this stream not have a cat?
So interesting that you say that, because I wasn't going to bring it up, and now I'm bringing it up live on live stream that my cat just died 2 days ago.
I'm so sorry.
Just hand me kittens when I see you next. Whatever festival I'm at next, just hand me kittens.
Bet. Okay.
We have many kids.
So actually, this is great. No.
This
It's
one's
actually,
new.
I appreciate it. This has been the best stream ever because there's just cats everywhere, and it's making me very happy. So I thank you. Thank you,
And Maddie
everybody.
was a cat tonight.
And speaking of cats, our very own cat that exists in the game, who is a cat. Thank you guys. Same.
Yeah.
So,
hi.
what is with you?
Hi there, I'm Maddie. I'm a part of Chase Treasure, so you should follow their page to see what's happening next for me, and come follow me wherever I may end up. Woo! It's a mystery until it's not. Wow.
It's Colorado.
You should.
Colorado.
Great. I didn't know that was able to be announced yet. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to Colorado. You'll see me around. It'll be really cool. Also, follow me on my own Twitch stream that I'm hoping to do a little bit more with at Maddie's Comic. Yeah, that's it. Hi.
Sweet. All right, and Jazzy Whipper, and maybe or maybe not Scipio. I can't quite see. That's it.
He's roaming around. I think he's got zoomies in the other room.
Oh no, totally understood. What is going on? Any new exciting things to share while we were still on live stream?
I'm off for 3 weeks, so this is like the longest stretch of time where I got nothing going on. So I'm gonna try and like do some rehearsal and like post some fun videos. New Jersey Ren Fair is next, then Colorado, and that takes us through most of the summer.
Awesome. All right. Well, friends, this has been extremely. I don't even know if fun is the right word. I don't know how to describe tonight, but it was a blast. There's a joke in there.
An Eldritch blast.
It was an
Eldritch blast.
An Eldritch blast.
This entire episode was fire bolt.
Amazing. You are all absolutely spectacular. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate everyone for watching this through all the way to the end. If you would like more one-shots or you would like to see this crew again, shoot us a message over on Facebook, Instagram. You can message us on TikTok here, whatever. Let us know what you think. I would love to do this again. But until next time, please remember, everyone, that what a regular 20 just won't do. You need a cat and a nat 21.
I put my 21-sided dice
several
away.
cats.
Oh shit, that's only 20-sided.
Oh, cats.
So many cats.
Oh,
I
the
have the
videos.
cats
Hang
right
on. Hang on. The video's coming. We can just keep doing. We can do.
Oh shit,
There it is.
well, no, 21. There's a 21.
Yeah! Good night, everyone.